Unboxing. Open some boxes, maybe some letters, but don't open a postcard.
They're already open, folks. This one is from Nate. This is an old wall. Hello, Madden guest. I am writing to you from Montecalcot, France. After a semester abroad. Nate has very tiny handwriting. Studying at the Université de Paul Valéry. Your show has been a great comfort and a reminder of home for me while in Europe. Hope you had a great time, bud. Keep up the great work and thumb kisses. And then he writes something in French. Le moi.
Oh.
When you go to our website, welcometothebasementshow.com, what do you think you'll find? Episodes of our show. All of them. And there are PayPal donation buttons that you can click on to make a one-time or rolling monthly donation to this show. Rolling donations mean you contribute a little bit each month, and it helps us out. Here are some of our rolling monthly donors. Bridget, Luke, Elizabeth, John, Neil, Brian, Clayton, Grace, Samuel, Aaron, the Factory Boys, Simon, Jay, Kevin, Wilson, Jamie, Vincent, Joel, Heather, Amy, Jenny. The rest of our donors later in the show. Right now, viewer questions for Tony.
Woohoo!
They still got questions for you, Tony.
All right, well, let's knock some of them out.
Ellis Hatamani, how do you like your toast?
I like it crisp but not burnt with a little bit of give in the middle.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, just like a little golden, but when we start getting
golden brown. People who like their toast like super toasted, I don't get it.
Golden brown, texture like sun.
Okay. Jesse Balcom, best movie to have on during a party.
Oh.
I'll let you think about it. This one is easy for me. It's Koyaanisqatsi.
Ah.
You can have it with the sound off or the sound on because there's no dialogue. It's the most incredibly rendered images you'll see, and there's also Philip Glass music if you like that sort of thing.
I don't know how to answer this one because I would just sit down and watch a movie, and I don't go to parties.
Also, any of the very visual movies from the silent era, particularly for a Halloween party, Cabinet of Dr. Caligari,
yes.
Golem, Metropolis, those would be great projected on a wall at a gathering.
I think the Michael Bay movie, like The Rock, would be a good one that you can just have for the spectacle. Even on a low volume, you can hear the action if you want to pay attention, and then just the little one-liners that pop into it.
Okay.
Something everybody's seen and knows the story of, so they don't have to pay attention to it. Except for me, who would be on the couch locked in and paying attention to it. I'm that guy.
Nick McCabe, if there was a Star Trek The Next Generation reboot, who would you cast? Now I'm going to cap you at 3 roles.
I could really disappoint Nick and say I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Because I don't care for such things. I'm going to go Jesse Eisenberg as Data. I'd steal Karen Gillan from Doctor Who, and I'd put her as Dr. Crusher, because she's a great redhead, and the show needs more accents. And who to get for Captain Picard? I'd go Daniel Craig. I would shave Daniel Craig's head, and I would put him in the captain's chair.
Well, you got to be bald to play Picard.
You do have to.
Simon Smith, what's the stupidest way you've hurt yourself?
I can think of 2 things, and they're both improv related.
Okay.
We had a stage set up at our improv theater, and due to skirting legal issues, it couldn't be a permanently affixed stage, so it was sort of floating in the middle of the room. There was a gap between it and a wall. And I was crossing the stage rather quickly. I think I was playing Quasi Quest, if you remember that game.
Quasi Quest.
Yep. And I ran too far, and I set a foot down, and I dropped it right into the stage, and I fell a little bit forward. And I'm not going to show this on camera, but I'll let you look down at it. That's the cause of this.
Okay.
Yeah. When we were renovating that theater, I also fell halfway through the ceiling.
Oh, jeez.
So imagine being out there, and you've just sent me up to go clean up after the electricians, and you hear a as a ceiling tile's falling down. You see a scattered snowfall of insulation, and my leg.
Oh, wow.
Going through the ceiling. This leg, too. I've got a scar that runs back there where a nail caught me.
Oof. I can't be around cactuses because I will just get fascinated with them, and I will poke at them until I hurt myself. It's a compulsion that I can't explain. I'm not sure anyone can.
Why does this make me want to abandon you in the desert? Just give you some water, be like, now whatever you do, don't touch any of this.
Christopher Mott. Tony, imagine you're the only one in the world to get one wonderful sci-fi technology device. What is your choice?
Teleportation.
Yeah, how could you choose anything else? You would never have to set foot in an airport again.
Yeah, it removes the cost impediment of going to places that you want to experience but can't just because of the investment cost of going there. I could be on a sidewalk in Paris like that.
Sure.
And it would be fantastic. It would skirt a lot of legalities. I would be very much in trouble.
You wouldn't be in trouble. You'd be fine. Where's your passport, sir? I don't have one. Come with me. Bloop.
Yeah.
You're gone.
Or no, I would let myself get arrested just to find out what was happening and then be...
Oh, yeah. Kyle Robert Alvey. Hey, Tony.
Hey!
What's a film you used to love but now you don't?
I don't think there's anything I've really fallen out of love with. I mean, I hate to politic my way out of an answer like that, but I really can't think of a movie that I've just been like, nope.
How about, he says, and vice versa? What is a movie that you used to hate but now love?
You know what? The Right Stuff. When I was younger, I thought it was long and boring. And then I got a little older and I watched it again and I got sucked into the story and the scope of it.
The gravity and the presence of it.
Yeah.
Christopher Mott, again, can you name one of your favorite board games? Besides that one.
But it is! If we're not allowed to talk about Heroquest, then my favorite is, legitimately, is Clue.
Okay.
You gotta play it right. You gotta go with the rules. And kids are notoriously bad at following board game rules. But I do love the deductive element. And I love keeping your clues to yourself and having to do a little bit of internal logic to come to the solution of the mystery.
I've really been on a tear lately with board games. I've been buying a bit too many of them.
He has been. I come over every time and he's like, look at this.
I just played The Crew, the Deep Sea one recently. That was a lot of fun. A couple of weeks ago, I played A Feast for Odin the first time, and all I want to do is play it again.
That's a mark of a good board game if you don't want to put it away right away. And if you actively like, no, come on, let's do this some more.
And also, something that is so involved that just like reading and learning the rules is its own game.
Putting them together and finding out how to work within that structure to play better.
Amy Jen, say you're making an animated feature with Count Chocula, Frankenberry, and Booberry. Who do you cast as their voices?
Booberry is going to be Alan Tudyk doing his Ed Wynn impression.
I figured one of these guys would be Ed Wynn.
It's kind of also like his box art. It's like, oh, I'm so upset, don't you know?
See, I would have made Frankenberry the Ed Wynn character.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Interesting.
He looks more like, oh, I'm so clumsy. I fell down the stairs again. Blueberry's more of a Boris Karloff kind of.
But a little bit of a mellow fellow. It's like, when you're dead, you don't mind so much.
And finally, Luke Cross. I am not a Star Trek fan, but I love Star Trek First Contact, especially the beautiful score by Jerry Goldsmith. What, in your opinion, makes that one such a standout movie?
Star Trek First Contact was unburdened by the fact that it had to be, the previous one had to be a crossover movie and kind of tie up things with the series. So you had to have the Kirk Picard crossover thing.
See, I thought that happened in First Contact.
Nope, that was Generations.
Oh, yeah, right.
First Contact, you get to throw some big movie money at it. So you get the uniform redesign. You get a completely new ship, the Enterprise E, which is a Sovereign class. So it's not like a big like city in space like the Galaxy class was, but it's a lean, mean, fast looking ship.
It's a Borg movie, right?
Yes, they are a terrifying villain. The trailers are like a horror movie. It was also the first Star Trek movie that I saw in theaters, and boy, was it a hell of a time on the big screen.
Just let me know if you need anything.
I'm really getting into this movie, Tony.
Shining Canyon.
I feel like that guy's been in a lot of John Carpenter movies.
I think he's been in just about every John Carpenter movie.
I have numerous hidden talents.
I'm really good at backgammon. Like, really good.
What's going on?
Wreck Fac's a slaughterhouse.
Not the Rec Fac. I love the Rec Fac. I don't want it to be a slaughterhouse. I want it to be the Rec Fac that I knew.
What do you want, Williams?
I want to get back to South Central.
Don't you believe in anything?
I believe in fat beats and dope lyrics. Mostly. That guy's the Duke of Mars, A number 1.
You do that like a pro.
Institute. Would you like to open this package from Thomas Frank?
I would love to.
What could be in it? It's such a little envelope.
Yes.
Is it full of Legos?
No. It's full of buttons.
Buttons?
Yes, buttons and a note.
You love buttons. You are wearing buttons right now.
Heck yeah, I tried to find all the sci-fi ones I could. Dear Matt and friend. Duh. Happy summer, basement dwellers. Chris and I were making some bad movie buttons for friends and family and wanted to send some to you too. Included are such basement classics as Miami Connection and In the Name of the King, a Dungeon Siege movie. Other so bad it's good picks, new and old, and a button from a band, Miracle Finds. Stay cool, and if you haven't seen Madam Web, maybe pull it out of the envelope one day. Chris and Tom Frank. All right, what do we got? Xanadu.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I love it. That is delightful. We got 2 Miami Connection buttons.
Wow. So there are 2 identical buttons. I've got to give one to you.
Oh, thank you
if
very much.
Would like. Put that on your biker vest.
Miracle Finds, the band.
Okay.
2 lemons.
There it is.
Madam Web, as listed. Dakota Johnson's face hidden behind the title treatment. And Statham, Name of the King, Dungeon Siege movie.
Cool. This is great.
Those are some delightful buttons.
And now Tony's going to tell us who the rest of our rolling monthly donors are.
You bet your butt. Mark, Robert, Kendall, John, Linnea, Jawaka Records and Things, Andrew, Corey, David, Chris, Vance, Daniel, Vincent, Jeremy, Ryan, and Patrick. Thank you so much for all your little consistent contributions. That's what being a rolling monthly donor is all about.
Now I've got 2 things here, an envelope and a package.
That package looks roughly movie shaped.
They are addressed to Matchstick P Saloon. I imagine they might be from the same person. I will open the envelope first, thinking that it might be somehow connected to the package.
That's a distinct possibility. These folks do love to play their little games with you.
This is from Obscuro Arts and Design. This is the Obscuro Arts newsletter number 6.
Ooh.
Features Ron Lumberg on there from Office Space.
Yeah.
If you could look at more magnets this weekend, that would be great.
What news from the world of design?
This is a place that makes custom magnets,
Ooh.
refrigerator magnets.
Nice.
I believe that's what's in this envelope.
Ah.
This area in gray has been sealed to protect the magnet.
Oh.
This is a refrigerator magnet, and it is Santa Claus being visited by none other than Robert Smith of The Cure.
And what do you want for Christmas,
Yeah.
you sad little boy?
Who says goths don't celebrate Christmas? Thank you. I will put this on my fridge.
Nice.
I got a lot of magnets on my fridge, but I got room for a lot more. Will not put that near my cell phone. Put that right over there. Well, let's see what's in the package.
All right.
It is a CD, an album by The Cure. Wild Mood Swings. This is one I don't have.
Well,
I got most of The Cure's albums. I don't have this one. CD.
not a dead medium.
Matchstick P Saloon appreciates it. From Benjamin Clark. Is Benjamin Clark the person who's been sending me all the wigs and glasses? Could be. Maybe he's done it because of his Wild Mood Swings. I gotta send more wigs.
Put that man in a hat.
Well, this has been a great unboxing. Thank you for your correspondence. And thank you, Tony, for coming in, joining me for a record 3rd time here in the basement. It's always a pleasure.
Thank you for having me once again. It has been a delight. If I show up again, I will again in a row. I won't be surprised, but I'll be very, very worried about what's happened to the rest of your friends.
Well, Mike Essercon is pretty reliable, so I think he'll show up for our next episode.
Yeah.